Hello, Boxing World. Welcome to Boxing Block Center. Young heavyweight prospect Daniel Dubois has traveled to Russia to spar with Alexander Povetkin. And Dubois confirmed that on Twitter yesterday. He got a lot of support from the boxing fans. A lot of people were saying, wow, Dubois sparring Povetkin in Russia, that's good. They gave him props. But one thing that really kind of made me think was, okay, these same people, I know some of them, were slagging Joshua off for fighting Povetkin. They were saying Joshua is fighting an old man. Joshua is going to fight an old man. But these same people, again, were, uplifting Tyson Fury for beating a 38 years old Vladimir Klitschko, because Alexander Povetkin is 38 years old and Klitschko was 38 years old when he fought Tyson Fury. So Klitschko wasn't an old man. I laugh in Chinese. I laugh in Chinese because you can really see that those people, all they do is hate and hate and hate on Joshua. They want to see him fall. I saw in a comment the other day in the comment section about someone saying that this Nigerian drug dealer has to go down. And this guy was, I think he's a British guy, a white British guy. I was just looking at the guy and say, like, thunder, and I go fire mud for it. I don't need to bring color into this, but I think a lot of Tyson Fury fans are kind of they are like UKIP supporters who support the UK, anti-Euro, anti-EU. Those people don't just support immigrants, they like immigrants. And these are the same people that support Tyson Fury. So you have to think sometimes. I've been saying all this. These people are very racist. I'm not saying Tyson Fury is racist, because Tyson Fury, I don't know the guy personally, but I think he's not racist. He's just the guy who talks shit sometimes. But his supporters, a lot of his supporters that I know, are racist. Okay, they support UKIP. And that party, UKIP, we all know what it stands for. I'm not a British. Okay, I've got family members in Britain. And that party, UKIP, does no good for immigrants. You know what I mean? So, Dubois sparring Alexander Povetkin is nice, which I think is good for his career, because he's a fighter who didn't get to have a lot of amateur fights. He didn't want to go to Olympics first, and it just turned pro like that, okay, which is nice. He's got the power, the physique of an heavyweight. Definitely is an heavyweight, a natural heavyweight. And this move by Alexander Povetkin is a very good move. But there's one problem right here. The problem is Daniel Dubois is not Anthony Joshua. Joshua is a monster, okay? Joshua is an African warrior, a Nigerian nightmare, okay? A Nigerian British nightmare. If you look at how he fights and how Daniel Dubois fights, they are two different fighters. I know we've heard rumors that Dubois dropped Joshua in sparring and all those stuff. Listen, it was later confirmed that was nothing but a lie, okay? BS. And we also heard about Lawrence Okoli dropping Joshua in sparring. Listen carefully, even my own grandmother dropped Joshua in sparring as well. Daniel Dubois used that scenario, that strategy to get his name out there. Because before that, not a lot of people knew who Dubois was. Not a lot of people knew. Even I myself, I got to know about Daniel Dubois because of the rumors linking him to Joshua. I'm just saying. Because he's just a young guy that came up the scene and just, coming up now. And I see the heavyweight division being bright in the UK. And also, the heavyweight division, in my opinion, will remain in the UK for the next 10 to 15 years. Because looking at the likes of Daniel Dubois coming up, you've got Lawrence Okoli. Remember, Lawrence Okoli might be a cruiserweight right now, but in the future, I think he will become an heavyweight. Okay, he has the height already is there. The size, he just has to bulk up a little bit. He's skinny now, yeah, skinny fit. But don't forget that guy, Power. He's very dangerous. And America might have to really, produce a proper heavyweight before we can say the heavyweight division, we go back there. You know what I mean? Okay, like Solomon Nkosi right now. Okay, Solomon Nkosi has the ability to be a great. Okay, I can see the determinations in his eyes already. And guys like Solomon Nkosi, if they live up to their, expectations, they will become something very big. So you've got Lawrence Okoli, you've got also Martin Bakoli, okay? Even though he's from Congo, he balls mainly in the UK, okay? And I believe that Martin Bakoli has been docked by a lot of people, including Daniel Dubois. Yeah, we can say that Dubois is still a teenager and he's still learning on his craft. But I've been hearing a lot of stuff about Martin Bakoli. So the heavyweight division in general is going to be something spectacular. And don't forget the Nigerian Nightmare, okay? The new Nigerian Nightmare, F.A. Ajagba, is also in the picture right now. So I just see the UK taking over, not the boxing, but some certain divisions, especially the heavyweight division. The UK is the home of boxing right now. In fact, the UK is actually the home of boxing because boxing was founded in the UK, not in America. Okay, America didn't know shit about boxing. The UK founded a sport, just like how they founded a lot of other sports, like football, what you guys call soccer. So Americans call it soccer, but it's called football because it's what you play with your foot, in my opinion. So I think the UK is doing great. I mean, boxing now is booming in the UK, and yeah, I don't know what Daniel Dubois was thinking, or let me say Daniel Dubois is just a kid, right? Alexander Povetkin, I don't know what it was taken because the guy picking Daniel Dubois to spar with him to imitate Anthony Joshua is not really the same because Daniel Dubois is very inexperienced. He doesn't possess the qualities Joshua possesses. He doesn't possess the monstrous power Joshua possesses. So it's going to be very interesting, guys. You can see now the fight will happen September 22nd. And Povetkin is already putting in the work. He's not coming to lay down. He is going to fight. And Joshua himself is already preparing for that. So it's going to be very, very interesting matchup, guys. Like the video, share. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, guys. And of course, you can give your thoughts below, as usual. Cheers, everyone.